Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Ability Podcast with Damo Eddy. Thanks for listening.
James, welcome to our podcast.
Oh, thank you.
Feels like we've been waiting for months to get you here.
Yeah, I know it's been months.
And Neil, thank you for joining us.
Our pleasure.
Yeah,
The opportunity to have a chat.
no, it's good. Eddie and I were both really excited to do this one today, weren't we?
100%, very much so.
So, go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, first things first, do we have any tips for the Adelaide Crows after the big win yesterday?
Well,
Dad, cover your ears, quick.
You are wearing the Crows top, so we'll just represent.
And just in case this doesn't air for a few months, what was the final score last night?
I think it's 25 goals, 30 points.
30-point difference, yep. Yep. Good. Good win, wasn't it?
It was awesome.
Good way to say goodbye to Sloaney.
Yes, Sonny, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Legend.
And Neil, you're a Port supporter, right?
That's correct.
And that's all he has to say about that.
That's all. We'll leave it at that, shall we?
It's okay. I do feel your pain. I'm a Crow supporter. My wife is also a Port supporter. So she didn't go to bed in the best of moods last night. Not much was said after the game.
That's the one, Danny. All my family Crows report instead of me.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone goes to the Crows except for you.
No.
No,
All
I'm
go
the
for
Crows.
Port.
And
Really? So you're outnumbered.
Wow, you really are the black sheep of the family then.
yeah, but I've got 3 friends and family, our Crow supporters, like my Uncle Scott, my grandpa,
Yep.
Tony Aldridge, Tinky, and Brad Griffiths.
Nice.
So others.
And people at work as well?
Yeah.
Yep, that's awesome. Speaking of work, what do you do for work?
I work at my 10.
Mitre 10?
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. What do you do?
My main job is stacking shell.
Yep, cool. So if I go to Mitre 10 and say, mate, I need a 17 mil bolt, you'll be able to tell me what aisle and where?
Yeah, bolt is R20.
Nice. I will go to Mitre 10 and have a look.
Yeah, I've been there for 8 years, so 2 more years.
8 years, wow.
Yeah, 2 more years, big milestone.
Do you get a nice gold watch in 2 years?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Has been quite a journey for you, James, with work? Tell us a bit about that.
A big journey, yes, exactly.
Because you're 32 now, right?
Yes.
8 years, that makes you
24.
24. Oh, your maths was
Sorry.
24 when you started at Bunnings. 8 years ago.
Yeah, 8 years ago, yeah.
And what was it like at the beginning? Was it hard? Or were they welcoming?
Well, actually, back in, I was in Waitree.
Yep.
I'm a Riverland boy.
Yep.
So, I worked at Cleanwood's hardware store.
Okay.
Oh,
That's that hardware store.
so before Bunnings, you already had experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, before Mitre 10. You already
Wait,
experienced.
don't give them a free
I know.
advertisement.
Yeah, it's Mitre 10.
We know what you're like with adverts.
Oh, that's gold. So previous to Mitre 10, you worked at another hardware shop.
Yeah, that's Cleanwood's hardware store. Look, we have very good friends with family because I've got a friend that is the same year than me, in front of Cleveland. This was he got married. And went to Cleveland, friends with my sister.
Yep.
And Warren Cleveland is friends with my brother.
Nice.
Yeah,
So, and you enjoyed it out there doing that?
yeah.
Yep. And then you guys moved to Adelaide?
We moved to Newry.
Yep. As in Newry-Upta?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, end of 2013 and started to live there by 2014.
Nice.
Yeah.
What was one of your biggest challenges of employment over the years? What's been one of the hardest things about it?
This one a little bit harder.
Or do you... Obviously, working at Mitre 10,
Yep.
it's a lot different than working at a country hardware store, right?
Yeah.
A lot more people, a lot more staff.
Something like that, yeah.
You know, bigger, grumpier bosses? No?
I'm probably bosses.
No? Okay, good. That's good.
I love my bosses.
That's good. I'm sure they love you too.
Yeah, I love my bosses, but so some of my bosses goes for crows, and some of them goes for port, so
So I bet you let all the poor bosses know about it today, didn't you?
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And you've had no bad days there? Like, everything's always gone good for you?
Yeah, everything was going okay, but
Yep.
one of the customers, that's back in the day,
Uh-oh, bad customers.
yeah, bad one, only
Yep.
one
Okay.
customer, got pretty upset with me. I was trying to find someone to
Yep.
help me,
Yep.
and it got pretty upset with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, some people just need a bit of patience, don't they?
Yeah, they need to be patient.
That's
with
right.
Some staff.
And
Yeah.
Well, it's that kind of work, isn't it?
It is.
At some point, you come across somebody who's having a bad day, and good on you for sticking at it now for 8 years.
that's a long time.
Awesome, man.
Most people, a lot of people don't hold a job for that long, so well done.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So what else is happening in your life?
Well, I've got an awesome family.
Yes? Well, we've
Awesome family.
met your dad, Neil. He seems like a pretty good guy.
Yeah, he's still very good, guys. Still going for the crappy clinical report.
But,
Neil,
but
no comment.
This was a bad day to come and do this.
Wow, do I need to sit between you guys?
I mean, we can swap. I'll sit there and you can come over here. But can Dad cook? Is Dad a good cook?
Actually, he is a good cook.
Well, then that makes up for being a Port supporter.
Yeah, but actually, on top one is my mum.
Nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's been making me spaghetti,
No.
hidden veggies.
Hidden veggies.
Hey,
Yes.
they're not very hidden if you know they're there. But you have to have veggies.
Veggies are good, but you just put sauce on the veggies, tastes better.
Yeah,
And
yes.
just to let you know, my wife puts hidden veggies in our spaghetti, and my kids don't like it just as much as you. But you have to have veggies.
Yeah,
Love your spaghetti though, don't you?
yeah, I love spaghetti.
Spaghetti's the best. Eddie likes spaghetti,
Well, I
don't you?
like spaghetti, a spaghetti meatball,
Yeah,
carbonara.
yeah.
I like any pasta.
You just like food? I like
I love
food.
food.
Yeah.
This is the best. This is the best. And you've got a brother and sister?
I do.
Nice. Are they older or younger?
Well, my sister Sarah's the oldest.
Yep. Who's the oldest?
Yeah, just had her birthday.
Cool.
So she is 35. Yeah, 35. She's the oldest. And she's a mother of 3.
Mother of 3.
Wow.
Uncle James.
Yeah.
Nah,
Very cool.
it's got to be cooler than that. It's Uncle Jay.
Uncle James? what do they call you?
I'm Uncle James.
Oh, Uncle Jimmy.
Well, the nicknames will come up as they get older.
How?
Yeah,
how-
the time of the age they are in now, that's 3.5, that's close to 4.
Well, when they start school, they'll come up with lots of nicknames for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cole, and what about your brother? What's he doing?
Well, my brother is younger
Yep.
in the family.
Yep.
What's he do for work?
He's an engineer.
Yeah, he's engineer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
That sounds pretty hectic.
Sounds pretty fancy.
Yeah. So Paddy is recently got married like last two years.
Yep.
2022. So what? Yeah. And he asked me very important question, like he asked me to be his best man at his wedding.
Oh, that's awesome.
So good.
And I bet that's something you'll never forget, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
So the whole suits and everything, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Did you get to go to the Bucks night?
Yeah, because I've said it.
Oh, hey.
Very
Dad, what happened on the Bucks night?
Yeah, we're having a butler.
Well, James and his cousin Ryan were the best man and groomsmen, and they had a party up on the river, which was really cool on a Saturday afternoon with some skiing and some games and a little bit of drinking.
Yeah.
There was a visit from a somewhat unusual stripper.
That's me.
Oh, you were the stripper?
Wait, what?
It was the stripper,
What nothing?
which is an image that I have still burnt on my retinas.
Hang on, you were actually the stripper?
Yeah.
I was.
Had
Wow.
a Borat suit on, thankfully.
Wait, I need to see. Have you got anyone got photos?
Actually, I've got a video. Because this guy filmed it.
Wait,
It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
we have to see it, please. Not today, but we have to see it, don't we?
The unedited version.
Can we might use that as part of our ad for advertising James on the podcast.
And what song did you dance to?
Sexy as you know it.
Nice.
That's a classic. Oh,
Beyond Plan Managers help make your NDIS journey simple. With Beyond Plan Managers, you can experience personal, quick support from a dedicated team. No big call centers, no hassles. Beyond Plan Managers will handle the admin so you can focus on what's important. If you're looking for a seamless NDIS experience, click the link in the description and choose Beyond Plan Managers. BHA is redefining disability supports with a focus on human rights. BHA is committed to providing education and accreditation by using our lived experience to enhance the lives of people with disabilities through a human rights-based approach. Our team of dedicated practitioners aims to transform the sector by elevating human rights as a benchmark. So join BHA in creating a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Click the link to learn more about our mission and how you can be a part of it.
I feel like your brother is really lucky to have you in that regard. That would have been so much fun then.
Yeah, because me and Paddy, we are very close brothers.
Awesome, man.
And I always love each other.
That's so good. That's so good. God.
I'm just picturing it now, and I shouldn't be.
Don't do it.
It's already there, and I can't get it out.
And you had a good time at your brother's bucks and
Yes,
had a few beers?
Yeah, happily beers. And
Nice.
my neighbour, Peter Ward, was actually, his real name's Peter, but I always call him Buck.
It's just known, but
Yeah, Buck. I think he went to Cuba because of cigars.
nice.
So I got cigars that Bucks do, the Bucks night.
Cigars.
So,
A few dancers, a few cigars, a few
Yeah.
brewskis.
yeah, it's something like that. Yeah.
And
And
a stripper.
and we had a lot of drinks,
Yeah.
cruises.
Vodka cruises?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. They're really easy to drink out here.
Yeah.
They're a bit dangerous, those
Per
things.
cup at the end of the night.
Yeah, that's up and Paddy, oh my God. Me and my cousin, Ryan, we need to roast him and try and get him drunk. And we did.
Now, I know you work at Mitre 10, but if you need another job planning events, I feel like you're the right guy to do it.
Easy.
You can be like the party planner of Adelaide,
Okay.
as long as you keep your clothes on.
Yeah, you can't be the stripper each time.
Oh, what else should we talk about?
Oh, mate, after that, I think we're done.
Let's go.
Actually, I've got a couple jobs on the go.
Yep.
So I know I got the Mitre 10 one.
Yep.
I've got Posse Enterprises. That's from Timming.
Nice. So you volunteer through Arana, is that right?
Different.
That's another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
What do you do for the volunteering?
Well, I'm going to make my own business, actually.
You know.
It's called King's Games.
King's Games.
Yeah.
Awesome. Tell us more.
So I've got Facebook and Instagram page, and anyone's out there, please go on King's Games.
We'll
King's
put a
Games.
link in the description.
Absolutely.
King's
And-
Games?
Yeah.
What's it involve? Like, what are you doing?
It's outdoor games,
Yep.
so you have to get the games to the events like weddings.
Hire the games.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hire the games out to the events like
Okay.
weddings
Yep.
and birthdays.
Nice.
So if I want to have like a big party and I'm on a lawn area
Yeah.
and people want to play like
Giant.
a few drinks and play giant Jenga or something.
I was gonna say giant chess, but yeah.
Chess, yeah.
Yep.
We call Jan.
So we've got Django, that we mentioned before. Big Connect 4.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah, big Connect 4.
Even if you're drunk, you can still play.
Yeah. And we've got Guess Who.
Guess who?
We have to guess the person we actually are.
Nice.
That is
They're
cool.
all big pictures A4.
sweet.
And where did you buy it? Where?
And you can personalise that. So if you've got
Cool.
if you've got 18 guests or something, you can have their photos on it.
Oh, nice. So with a bit of planning, you
Yeah.
have like a real
Yeah.
a good group experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Man, there's a lot of companies that could use him for their events.
100%.
Totally gonna have to
Never
advertise.
even knew about this, so we should totally.
We will totally promote that for you.
Just want to get up and like to press the King's Games. Yeah,
Do you have a LinkedIn?
not page.
Do you have a LinkedIn page?
I do.
Not, I mean, for the business, or
I just Instagram and Facebook.
I think we can link.
link it up.
Can we link Facebook on Instagram?
put a
Yeah,
post, it'll
we'll
look
certainly put one up for you.
Yeah, thank you.
No worries.
So you have some other jobs outside of that?
Yeah, I got Oano.
Yeah.
That's not a paid job.
Cool.
And
What's that job? Volunteerability, don't you?
yeah, volunteer ability. Yep. And I've got Austin Boss Correctional.
Nice.
I think Rachel.
To explain.
Yeah, float.
The volunteerability one is it was a program that Arana are running to help promote volunteering in companies. So both for people with disabilities to be able to volunteer and work in companies, but also for companies to consider employing people with
Yeah.
disabilities and the importance of volunteering. And so James is a co-facilitator. If Rachel and James go out and they talk to different groups about the value of volunteering, and James sort of does a bit of his life story about how important it is to be included in activities. So it's been really cool.
That's so good.
That is awesome.
Right.
Cool. So this is just normal to you, the public speaking. You do a
Yeah.
lot of public speaking. That's great.
Yeah, I have that history of public speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was an ambassador for Time Syndrome Society.
Yep.
Yeah. But now it's actually got taken over by the Rana mob, so.
Yep.
Okay.
And-
Awesome.
I don't mean to jump ahead too much, so call me back if I need to, but you also were in the Olympics?
Yes, I was.
Tell us about that.
Yeah. What?
We recognise my shoulders, some of the shoulders. Yeah, I'm a big swimmer.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And so you're quite strong.
Yeah, I'm very, very strong.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I did especially big swimming,
Yep.
bowling, basketball. Yeah.
Wow.
Younger, yeah.
Yeah, I was very young, and I did hockey, and I named my two coaches. One of them is my brother, Patrick, and my second one, Neil White.
Dad.
Yeah.
Epic.
That is-
Did you have to travel for the events? Did you travel around for them? Yeah.
For swimming, yes.
Cool. Where did you go?
I
In Australia or out of
was just for Australia.
Mostly to Adelaide.
Yeah,
and
Adelaide.
Riverland.
And
Oh, cool.
Riverland.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Getting around, doing all this cool stuff.
Yeah.
It sounds like you lived a really busy life.
Yeah, busy life. I've got a very good house.
Yeah.
So do you live
On myself.
on your own?
Yeah.
Wow. How long have you been living on your own for?
Almost 3 years.
3 years.
Almost 3 years.
Almost. And do you enjoy that?
Loving it.
Loving it.
Loving it.
And do you go home every night for dinner?
Not every night, actually.
Yeah.
When Billy and Isla and Louis and August are around, like Christmas
Yeah.
or Easter,
Yep.
Locations,
yeah, I'll go over there for a meal.
And mum's spaghetti at least once a week.
Something like that.
Nice. What's been the funnest thing about living on your own?
A fun thing.
Like, what do you enjoy the most?
Well, we're going most being myself.
Yeah, you
I
get.
just want to be alone for a couple of years
Yep.
and settle down. And now I'm all settled in now, so I'm really hoping for mum and dad to go to travel around Australia and leave me alone.
Hey, Neil, if you
Love
didn't,
the honesty.
if you didn't get the message, he wants to be left alone.
Well, it's true, Dad.
Oh, yeah, we know.
All right, and when you're at home, what would a normal Saturday look like for you at home,
On Saturdays,
or any day? What do you do in your spare time at home?
I just watch movies.
Movies?
Yeah.
What's your favourite type of movie?
Well, I've got so many.
Oh, all right. Give me 3 of your favourite movies.
Okay, but one of them is Sandlot Kids.
Great movie.
Yeah, I love it.
What movie?
Sandlot Kids.
Sandlot.
It's a movie about kids in the US in about, sort of like based around the Wonder Years, like the 70s, and it's just about growing up playing baseball.
Okay. I feel like I know it.
And there's a big giant dog over the other side of a fence.
Yeah, that's I was going to say that.
My kids, yep.
Yeah, because the first one's the Great Ball,
Yep.
and the second one is a different and
Yeah, the first one's the best.
yeah.
First one's fantastic.
Yeah.
All right.
Two other-
Yeah, what's your 2 others?
So I love Disney movies. So after my top one is Lion King.
Oh, the best.
Have you seen they're bringing out another?
Like every time my mum was Lion King, she always cries.
Understandable.
Absolutely.
Totally just, yeah.
Did
such a
you
good movie.
do you know they're bringing out another Lion King movie? It's called Mufasa, which is the dad
Yeah.
at the beginning of number 1. It's his story about him being a baby and growing up to be the African king before Scar kills him.
Right.
Cool.
So yeah, and it's a real not an animated one, but the live action type. So looks really good.
Going to be some tears at the end of that one.
And what's your one of your third favourite movies?
About Game of Thrones.
So that Kevin Feige.
Oh, you are my man.
Come on.
See, I knew I liked you, and it's not just because of the Crows jersey.
You don't think it's too brutal, too much blood?
Not really, but I love Kevin Feige.
There's-
So good.
there's
One of
not-
my favourites too.
Have you never seen House of Dragon?
Yes,
I just finished for the second time last week.
I've seen that too.
Next month, June the 16th.
Coming out, season 2.
Season
Let's
2,
go.
yeah.
I'm keen, man.
And I have to ask, the last episode of Game of Thrones, did you like it or did you hate it?
Oh, last episode.
A lot of people hated
I
it.
don't mind. I don't mind it,
Yep,
but I really want CC to roll.
yep,
CC, that's tight headed. Clean.
yep.
Yeah, Khaleesi was, she had some issues.
Yeah.
We'll just
That's
leave it at
a
that.
mad queen.
she was mad. She
Definitely.
really was. The mad queen.
All right, so,
Well, she burned the King's Landing down.
Mate, that whole episode, she completely lost the plot.
she just obliterated everything, didn't she?
Like the dragons in the...
Yeah, I like Star Wars Dragons.
So good. So much fun.
That's one of why I love House of Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen a movie? There's a few of them. There's one called Reign of Fire. It's a dragon movie. It's Matthew McConaughey and Christian Bale. It is fantastic. And there's another one called Dragonheart with Sean Connery.
What to look at those two, mate?
Maybe we would just catch up again and just do like movie reviews.
Just have them.
Oh,
Well, there you go.
Why not? But if you really like dragons, those two. So Reign of Fire and Dragonheart.
and a fire is good.
Reign of Fire is fantastic.
Until it goes.
And if you can watch Game of Thrones, I'm not scared of suggesting any movies to you.
No, it's alright. And I think my favourite TV show is Neighbours.
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 Sing the intro.
I haven't.
They still have the intro.
I haven't seen it since it came back on Amazon.
The episode? Neighbours?
Oh, in the film song.
Everyone knows it, right?
Is it still the same?
Same song, different...
Well, same song, but a different singer.
Okay.
Like Effie.
My wife used.
Yeah.
My wife used to watch it, but she was happy to see it finish. But then when they brought it back on Amazon, she's like, "I'm not watching it anymore."
James, it sounds like you live a really full life. And when we spoke on the phone about you coming on, I remember you saying, it really warmed my heart. You said to me, Eddie, I want to come on the podcast. I want to talk about footy. I want to talk about my family, and I want to talk about work, and I love my family. And really appreciate you making the time, man, and like just to hear this side of your life. And I guess it's just like, this is why we're doing the podcast. So it means a lot to us, man. And
Yes.
It's a real NDIS success story.
yes.
Like, you don't hear enough of it.
No,
And,
unfortunately.
you know,
The NDIS has been particularly helpful with James. I mean,
Yep.
we've had a little bit of struggle getting the balance right.
Yep.
But now his latest plan allows him to live independently, allows him to participate in social events. It allows him to live his fullest life. So he has a support worker on a Monday, and they work together to do the shopping, get themselves set up for meals and so on for the week.
Yeah.
And then, with the enterprise, with his business, there's support from the NDIS to help get that off the ground, and for him to have a helper to set things up and transport things like that.
that's fantastic.
It allows James to participate in all the things that he wants to participate in, and if he didn't have Down syndrome, would participate by himself.
Yes.
So the support actually is what enables him to live that full life, and it's been absolutely fantastic.
Unlock a seamless NDIS experience with Plan Partners. Say goodbye to paperwork hassles and hello to quick reimbursements and exclusive benefits. Our app and online dashboard make managing your NDIS funds easy, ensuring you maximise every dollar for the supports you need. Choose Plan Partners for expert advice, simplified fund management, and a focus on your goals. Click the link in the description to get started. Tibby is reshaping disability supports by using the human rights model. We believe in delivering support with you, not just for you. Join Tibby, where everyone's unique humanity is valued and supported. Contact Tibby for all your disability support services and click the link to find out how we can make a difference together.
Well, it's amazing to actually hear a positive, in a world full of negative stories about the NDIS.
So many other things.
It's really, really good to hear a positive.
We hear James say a lot, "I love my life," and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Could
my
hear
life.
it in your voice, James.
I love my nieces and nephews.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but the life are so adorable
And
and cute.
Neil,
And of course, Louis, this has been born.
Yeah.
And this coming in our lives.
So good.
that's awesome.
I appreciated, I suppose, showing each other photos of our nieces and nephews.
Yeah,
Thanks
and
for that.
I showed you a nephew August.
Yeah.
But how come? So how come my brother and my sister-in-law got married in August in 2022?
Yep.
Because that's in the month they got married. And named their son after that month. Come on.
That is awesome.
But
It's very romantic. It's awesome. Very cool.
But would you like to tell Eddie and Damien what's been new in your life just recently that's made you...
okay, well, got something on my wrist is a bracelet.
I see you blushing.
Yeah. I got a girlfriend now.
Hey,
All right.
if I
We're both married. Have you got any advice for us?
if I could high five you from here, I totally would.
No, that's okay.
Congrats. How did you meet? What's your
Actually,
girlfriend's
should be
name?
told, I met her in Adelaide.
Yeah.
Like, was called like, World Skills and North Head.
Yep.
So I met her through that. And I didn't even know she lives in Toronto.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
And-
not she lives in Toronto. I live in Mary.
What's her name?
Emily.
Emily.
All right.
Nice. And how long have you been together?
Well, tomorrow, the 4th, it's been 5 months.
May the 4th be with you. Sorry, I had to get that out.
Get it out. Your sister.
And Neil, as a parent with a disabled child, like I've got 2 disabled kids myself, it must really make you go to bed at night knowing that with all the hard work you've done for the last 30 years, now he's getting to live somewhat of a quote-unquote normal life, and you must go to bed, happy most nights.
I wasn't very happy last night.
Well,
to the football.
when you're not talking,
Apart from when Paul loses.
but at least last night you didn't have him singing from the other bedroom.
That is very true. I did have him singing on the way home, but not when we got home. So thanks, you. That's a good thing.
Well, actually, in the funny thing, this would go. I was at home, sitting on my couch, right,
Yep,
and I got my Spotify,
yep.
and I'm the speaking to Mum and Dad's place,
Oh gosh.
and played the LA Crowspin song through the speaker.
And
And I was at home, and
On the speaker.
You're going to cause some family problems.
how close do you guys live to each?
We're about a kilometre away.
And he managed the speaker is.
Yeah, it's just through the Spotify.
Oh right, so he linked this. Okay,
through the Wi-Fi.
and I bet you were.
Yeah. Oh, we knew exactly where it was coming from.
And did you like throw the TV through the window or?
I went and turned it off very quickly, pulled the plug out from the wall so he couldn't do it again.
well, isn't the speaker nice?
I know.
That is amazing, and but as a parent, you just must be thrilled.
Yeah, we're incredibly proud of James. There's no doubt about that.
Well, you've done a fantastic job.
Well, thank you. It's been a wonderful journey for us, for our family, and for our friends.
Yep.
And our friends particularly have learnt lots about disability and inclusion and acceptance, and I think that's been fantastic. I think lots of kids at schools have learnt that as well.
People are getting more exposure.
Yeah. And I think the fact that James says he loves his life just makes us feel very...
It's a lot different than if you have a child come home every day saying they hate their life.
That's correct.
Like you'd just be beside yourself.
Yeah.
But to have a child actually say, "Mum, Dad, I love my life." What more you don't need to do anything else.
I know, that's right. And as I said before, the NDIS, the fact that we've got a really great plan for James is enabling us to be more confident about our ability to live our life as well. Both my wife and I recently retired, and
Planning for the future.
yeah, and we're becoming more and more confident because of the supports that we have in place for James, that he can live independently and still maintain his work and social life if we were travelling, for example. It's a wonderful...
It means you guys can now go away and know that he's in safe hands.
That's right, and really, up until recently, we weren't confident.
And I'm sure, even if you did go away, if something happened, your son or your daughter would be able to, help him out as well.
Absolutely, and Sarah and Patrick are amazing supports and love James to death. But they also have
their own life. Yes.
And young families, so we want them to be siblings,
Not carers.
to be carers.
Yes, and there's a fine line, isn't there?
Yeah.
And they probably spent a lot of their younger years looking out for James and being a carer or a big brother that, sticks up for him in the schoolyard or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely, and they have done that, and they will still do that, and they'll be as great as advocate. But the fact that we can have other people to support James and just keep an eye on the little bits and pieces.
And I'm sure those other people now that work with James probably care and love him as much as you guys.
They do. They're fantastic. We've had some wonderful support workers. He's got recently had a new person that started. It calls themselves James's PA now because he works out James's social calendar for him.
So,
Those little assistants. We all want one. We're lucky enough to have one.
He's the one that gets one.
No, because back that day we were working,
That's right.
and it kind of hot PA.
It is helpful to have someone support.
So,
all right, so
One. Oh, look.
I was just going to ask James, we've discussed his favourite movies. Do you have any favourite music besides the Crows Club song?
well, got so many good ones.
Or give us 3 of your favourite songs.
Okay. Tequila.
Ah,
Song? Party song?
Party song.
any non-alcoholic songs?
In your rock.
Yes.
Do you pull your pants down
Exactly.
at the wedding? Did they do that?
Did that happen last week?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, all the men dropped their pants and danced to the Eagle Rock.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
people like it's very funny.
I just think you like to get your clothes off, don't you?
Well, it's just for pants.
Just a pair.
Yeah, but between you and your mankini and, you know, I don't know. I'm a bit concerned.
Yes, all right.
I'm joking. And what about the third song?
And the third one, I love Disney,
Okay,
of course. I love Disney songs, like all Disney songs.
like,
Yeah.
Let It Go.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, God. I had to listen to Let It Go for about 6 months straight. My daughter was 6 or 7 when that come out. If I never hear it again, it's not a day too soon.
Yeah, well, actually, nieces like Leonardo loves Frozen.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, that's good. That's
yeah.
good.
Disney movie session, I'm sure.
And of course, Louis is very adorable. And I want to say something about my nephew August.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, August, when him and Martha got married,
Yep.
and they love their brother, but he loves me. So, they chosen a good real name. August James White.
Awesome.
That is-
Middle name.
That's his
That's
real
awesome.
So not only did you get to be the best man, you got to be an uncle, and the child's got your name as his middle name.
Yeah,
That is fantastic.
yeah, that's what I get out, you know.
Yep.
But I was so glad to have my name in my nephew, so
That is awesome, and something you'll never ever forget.
Any other questions, my man?
No, I'm good.
Sorry?
Yep.
Well, we've got a little gift for you, James.
So if you want to hang on for 2 seconds,
I'll be honest.
Brother.
go behind.
And then just do that, you know.
Is there anything that you guys wanted to chat about? Or do you think we've sort of covered... I think we've covered some really great points as well.
Well, actually, I've got awesome neighbours.
Well, that's good. Do they look out for you?
Yeah.
Good.
So his neighbours on Unit 1, they are a Brazilian couple.
Brazilian.
Brazilian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nathan
Then that goes next to the Paula.
That is awesome.
James.
and Emma.
And got Emily and Buff, they are very good friends.
Yeah.
And Emily was working with Dad because we were the hairmaster.
Yep. That is awesome. Now, we are not here to promote alcoholism, and you know, a little birdie told us that you like to, you know, have a few beers or, you know, cruises or UDLs or whatever you like.
You
So,
went out for a bit of a dance,
as
a jig.
yep, and just keep your clothes on, please. As a thank you for coming on the podcast, we just wanted to give you this gift, and you can even keep the bag, can't you?
Oh,
Or is that your bag?
Shopping bags. We'll see.
No, we can take this.
we're enjoying me here. Well, actually, IPA is actually my favourite beer. Yes!
That was lucky.
Well done.
Got 4 titties.
Wow. IPA.
So now you can go home tonight, watch the Carlton Collingwood football game, and have some beers.
We're going to bowling tonight, but James and Robbie can have a beer watching a movie later on tonight.
Maybe drink that after the bowling.
Yeah.
Well, I love IPAs.
Well, there you
I
go.
might have a beer.
The little birdie that told us got it right then, didn't he?
Yeah.
You spoke to your dad. He told me your favourite beer.
Oh, really?
Yes. Thanks,
I
Neil.
like that beer too because I don't like it.
This actual brand?
Oh, no.
Or just IPAs?
He just likes IPAs.
Because then he knows that you won't steal his beer.
Yeah, that's correct. So he'll come and drink my beer, but I won't drink his beer.
Yeah.
That's a good fun done, right?
Well, as I should be told, I always come with no beers
Yep.
and Mum and Dad's place,
Yep.
and I always pick his beer.
But that's the whole point of going to Mum and Dad's house.
Yeah.
You're pretty good, James. At least
I reckon, Eddie, you go to... I don't take a beer to my dad's. Do you take beer to your dad's?
Occasionally, but I always know there's free food and takeaway food, so it I end up winning anyway.
Okay, true.
Yeah. James, thanks heaps for coming on, man.
Thank you, James. Neil, thank you. Just fantastic story to hear, and we're really, really, really proud and, happy for you as well. So thank you very much.
So,
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
yes.
Thank you.
And
Boom.
cut.